Mobility today, supine scorpions with a T-spine rotation. So supine is what? On your back, right? Supine scorpion is bringing one leg over. You see how like when I bring that leg over, my right shoulder wants to lift up? I'm extremely tight in this area. So I have to work hard on keeping that shoulder down. Palm is flat, or palm is up, both palms are up. Now I'm going to take this bottom hand and I'm going to go in the opposite direction, trying to lean more onto that shoulder while keeping a 90-degree angle here. Right? So my left leg goes left, my right leg goes left, and my left arm goes right. And then I'm going to switch. Get that hip over first, and then try to lift that right shoulder up and around. All right, all with me now. Come on, let's do it together. We're going to do it for about 3 minutes. So stay in this position, feel that stretch, try to be aware of just where you're feeling it on both different, maybe it's different on both sides. The hips are going one way, torso is going in the other direction. Really trying to press those fingertips toward the ceiling, trying to keep that shoulder blade anchored. Once you settle into it for a second or two, and rotate to the other side. Keep your breathing consistent. Don't try to hold your breath. Great stretch. I'm going to go for about another 45 seconds, minute or so. All right, I'm charged up today. 8-minute AMRAP for your warm-up. 2 exercises. First is a pike press, which is almost like a downward dog position, right? If you're into yoga. And then positioning the hands. So if you're in a high plank position here, getting those hands under the shoulders, and then pressing your hips back into that position. Now you should be pretty much lined up to do a pike press. Elbows go back, forehead comes down in front of the fingertips, and you're pressing away from your body. So think about a big letter A underneath me. I'm trying to keep my hips high, and I'm pressing away. Key components, I'm going to give you a profile view. Sorry for my butt. Felicia, if you want to go over there, I don't want my butt in your face. I'm trying to give the camera, right? Because if you start doing this into a push-up position, your elbows flare out, it's really dangerous for your shoulders and potentially elbows. I feel that in my elbows. So you want to think about bringing your forehead in front of those hands. So it's this way, here, and then press away. Right? Can't do that? That's totally fine. Go right into a push-up and work on your perfect push-up. Either way, we're looking to get the shoulders fired up and also the core. But if you think about it, if you were positioned here, right, you're pressing away this way. If you were standing up, you're basically doing a push press or a strict press, right? So your chin is back, hands are in front. If you were to fold over, it would look like what I just went through. Make sense? Sort of? Lost you? Cool. I'm rambling. I'm gonna keep on, yeah. Cool. And your next exercise, you ladies could grab probably a green band and wrap it up onto the rig. Guys at home, if you don't have a band to use, we're gonna do a row to a deadlift. Take lighter weights, it is your warm-up. We're working on hip hinging, activating the upper back, and getting some lower body and upper body. You guys warm? Yep. Cool. All right, work period. Speed day. Your working mobility exercise A is going to be a 90-90 to kneel, we're gonna call it today. So you're gonna be in this kind of 90 degree position, hips, knees, ankles, and then rotate outward. I gotta give myself more room. All right, so starting in 90 degree position, hands back, rotate outward, and then swing that leg around to a kneeling position. Hands go back, foot goes back, rotate up and back here. Okay, we're doing that for a minute. Now I have to use my hand as a little kickstand because my hips are tight. If you don't need to, try and bring that around. There you go. Whoa, I did it. Good stuff. Yay me. All right, so hips back. Rotate around. Swing up. Get that leg through. Right? So start with the hand and then progress. You have 4 rounds to do it. So try to get better and better, opening up the hips each and every time. Your exercise B, lateral crab kick. So starting in a bear crawl position, pull through. If you can, reach out and touch your toe. If not, maybe you just pull that shoulder back, stay in this crab kick position. Pull back through. Want to reach out, touch it, perfect. Try to keep the hips close to the shoulder, really engage that lat. Kick, then bring it back in. Shoulders are going to be on fire, doing 25 of those. I'm going to say 20 to 25, depending on time, because I want to give you guys, make sure you get a few seconds rest. The goal is to get, it's all different, right? Yeah. But I want to make sure you guys get at least 30 seconds to 40 seconds rest in between the next superset. All right, so next up, exercise C, kettlebell squat and curl. So you're going to start in that squat position. Okay, a couple different ways you can do this. Grab it by the horns, the outside, doing your curl, squat, down. Create a nice little wave. Okay, want to challenge yourself? Grab it by this side. Curl, squat, down. It's requiring more forearm and more grip strength and wrist. Okay, 2 different ways you can do that. Pick your poison. I hate saying that. That's a phrase, whatever reason, right? You're doing 30 of those. And then last up, overhead, hold, 2 minutes. Wait, no, sorry. Seated strict press. Good solid, strong core, chest up. 2 different ways you can do it. You can do a wide grip. Might be more difficult, keeping the elbows out to the side. Obviously, when you end up, you want to make sure those dumbbells are directly above your head. Try not to lean back, or this is even worse, round forward. Okay? Try to keep a neutral spot. Or neutral grip here. Same rules apply, trying to keep that good strong posture. If you need to, if you don't have the range of motion, you can always go to your knees and do a kneeling strict press. Squeezing your glutes, keeping your core nice and tight. Depending on how tight your hips are, pick your exercise. Second one's going to require more core work. 30 reps, and then overhead hold. Either 2 dumbbells or 1. What I'm focusing on right now, in this profile view, squeezing my glutes, tucking my butt underneath, and making sure those dumbbells stay above my shoulders and keeping my rib cage down. Okay, you don't want to be holding like this. Really not good for that back. Or this either, because you're tight. Try to keep them as neutral as possible, but squeeze those glutes. Let that core get fired up, let those glutes help. I just gave one demonstration. You can use 1 dumbbell. Again, all the rules apply. Squeeze your glutes, tuck that butt underneath. You can hold a bench up here, whatever it is. You know, plate, dumbbell, 2 dumbbells are going to be more difficult, but if you have them in your hand from your strict press and you want to be efficient, go for it. All right, you go, I go. 12-minute finisher, 2 exercises. Fun concept. This is going to be a fun group. If Kevin's still down with it, we can do that at home and then at home, or at home in-house. But your 2 exercises, jumping split squats, number 1, split squat stance, big push, control the landing. Try to drop that back knee. Part of the exercise is delicately learning how to control that landing. Too much for you, just speed up a reverse lunge. Okay, alternating lunges. And then butterfly sit-ups. Butterfly position, feet together, knees out. Big exhale on the way up. Try to keep that butt down and roll with the spine. Nice proud chest at the top. 12 reps. Cool?